So one thing that we're trying to do is map the trails, the ones that we're going on, because on Montserrat nothing's mapped. You can't find anything on Google Maps.
So we've got a plan, we've got a project. I love projects. Yeah, we're back here where we were at AllTrails on Tuesday, because on the one map, the hiking trails there is in Montserrat, it's also indicated that there's another small trail, right?
Yeah.
Called Duberry Cassava. And so we want to actually pin the trailhead here on Google Maps and then use AllTrails to... What do we do AllTrails for?
Well, AllTrails is a hiking app that maps trails all around the world, and there wasn't any for Montserrat. So whenever we find a trail that we can do, we're going to be mapping it out.
So all future hikers can take advantage of it and not spend a week like we did just finding the trailheads.
If AllTrails decide to accept them.
Let's hope so. When we came on Tuesday, we did only half of the trail. We actually started here where we are now, and we went up to this viewing point, because if we walked all the way here, it finishes up at Hilltop Cafe, but then you have to walk back to your car. So we're hoping maybe early next week to do the other half, join it all up, and then see what that gives. You see the sheer size of these leaves, and this is the dry forest portion of the island. We haven't seen the rainforest part of it yet, so kind of looking forward to that.
On a side note, if you've been following our channel, you know by now that Shannon doesn't like hiking, and she's not with us today. Neither is Brianna. They decided to go to the beach with their cousins and to swim. That's pretty much their activity so far on the island.
That's the picnic area, but we go up to the trail, or? Huh. And that's a huge...
You can go see.
Well, we tried to find it, so right now we don't know where it is, but it's maintained regularly, maybe just not recently. There should be a picnic area, we just don't know where it is.
Onward!
This trail is indicated by these yellow posts, but the oriole isn't. We've been walking for 15 minutes on Duberry Cassava trail, which said it was a 45-minute one-way trail, and we've already reached the other welcome sign at the other end, so I think we're finished. But a trail seems to continue right there, and I have to make you notice. It is very unfortunate that these are not ripe yet, because look at that. Full organic bananas growing wild in the jungle. Now, it doesn't get much better than that, does it? And there's right, so the girls, as John was saying, did not join us for this hike. But look what we found. Look at these really insecty looking seeds. Now, do you think we should put them in their beds or just like on their shoulder and say, watch out, there's something on your shoulder? I think we'll try that. We're bringing this one with us.
Well, I think this is definitely the shortest hike I've ever taken. It took us a whole 15 minutes to do it. And not too, well, not exhausting at all. So, yeah, this is considered moderate. We get rewarded with, I guess, what you could call is a banana plantation. That was cool.
John is filming a snake. Thankfully, we had help getting to this trail. Luke and Leno helped us get here. But if you need a point to locate yourself, just put in the Grand View Hotel, and it'll take you to 3 trailheads. It'll take you to Dry Waterfall, and we see a sign for it just behind me right there. And it'll also take you to the trailheads of Blackwood Allen and Katy Hill. So Dry Waterfall Trail seems to be one of the most popular ones here. And I don't think it reaches a really huge waterfall because obviously by its name, but it's 100 feet tall, so that should be interesting. It says it's going to take 3 hours. From what we've seen up to now, we think maybe divide that by 2 would be a safe bet. We'll try. What you doing? Oh!
You don't see them very well, but it's full of vines just dropping down. So in Guadeloupe, we went to cocoa plantation,
So can we take
and now we have some naturally in the forest.
Isn't this cool? It makes like a wall, but it's the tree roots. It looks like concrete almost, but no, it's wood.
You should hire somebody to hide in and just grab people with a wooden hand.
Next cruise tour we offer a spooky like
At night.
yeah.
You scare the shit out of them.
People would actually pay for that. That's pretty cool.
Coconut with a coconut tree growing from it.
How cool is that? Just so that we see the sheer size of it. I don't know. Will it have? This is my hand.
Nice. You have a yellow one and a red one down here.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, right there. So this is heliconia, right? Again? And I've never seen one big like that. If you compare it to my hand, it's huge. And they're just beautiful. They're everywhere. But look, I don't know if you can zoom. We see a red one and a yellow one just down the hill there. It seems to be the 2 colors we find here.
That's a fern tree.
The sheer variety of these leaves and plants is just amazing. So this is the lemon tree. This is a lemon tree where wild lemons grow. There are some right now, but we have to really be mindful.
Karen will attempt.
The advantage of weighing nothing.
Well, if she falls down, she falls like a leaf. So.
Yeah, so it doesn't hurt.
She's leather. Okay.
You're approaching 40, you have to be careful.
Yeah, I've got 6 months before I hit it. So.
And it's high through kicker, huh?
Oh yeah, good job, Kate.
There's one lemon.
Well, it was worth the effort. Look at the size of this lemon compared to my hand. I would definitely enjoy it because I worked hard for that.
At the end of the trail, we get to dry waterfall, and it's lived up to its name because it's pretty dry, not even a trickle. It's a really nice hike though, all the diversity of plants, and we picked lemons, there's cocoas, we saw banana, we saw raspberries, they weren't ready, but a bunch of stuff. How was your hike?
I'm tired, but it was good.
Yeah.
Last night we spoke with Tom, who is the host of Monserrat Idol here on Montserrat. And so he told us that this was happening at his bar at Soca Cabana in Little Bay, and this is where it is. So Soca Cabana, it seats about 80 people from what I understood, or standing, I'm not sure. It's a beautiful little bar right on the beach, and if you see the view, this is where the port is, so a little bay where boats can anchor in.
Little Bay has a bunch of little stores and restaurants.